Welcome back. I'm making this video. I'm not really sure what I'm going to talk about, but I told myself I was going to get back into making videos in sort of June, and June has come faster than I thought, so here we are. It's been an eventful couple of years since I've made anything. I'm not really sure how long it's actually been, but you know, I really enjoyed making videos. I enjoyed interacting with people on the internet, and so I figured I'd get back to it. I guess the key thing to talk about is at the moment what I've been doing musically for the past little while, because I was playing in a band. It was going quite well, and the boys actually got signed to a label eventually. But then when we were in the process of signing to a label, the label guys sort of started talking about 10-year plans and promo and video and advertising and content and all these things that I don't really like. Doing and don't really like putting effort into. And it really forced me to take a look at the whole reason I'd been doing music and just say, you know what? Maybe this actually isn't what I want. Which was quite a confronting thing to do, because that is what I thought I wanted for the past, 15 years at that point, of being in bands and trying to have jobs to make bands tick over. And I don't know, you get to a point and you go, wow, maybe that's not all I thought it was going to be. Maybe I just want to do music on my own terms and find a job that can fund it and make it work in a different way where there's no pressure to make content. I guess I think a lot about content versus art these days, and I always want to consider what I do art, as wanky as that might sound, and I don't really have much time for content. Honestly, it was a challenging thing. So I did what any sane person would do, and I moved country to Japan for 8 months, which was really cool. Highly recommend checking out some music if you're ever over there. The live scene is amazing. There's some really, really cool musicians. The overall caliber of musicians is really, really high. And so that was 8 months last year. Got back to my home country of New Zealand at the start of the year, well, on Christmas Day actually. And I've been back for 6 months kind of figuring out what to do. And I think I more or less got it at this point. I'm going to start finally performing and sort of probably uploading some of my little acoustic songs I've been writing. While I was in Japan, I was pretty poor and just had a crappy little acoustic guitar, and I'd go sit in the park and play songs because that's all I could really do in terms of putting out music or making music, I guess. And I want to keep chipping away at my metal project with Ieater, which had an album that came out a couple of years ago now that did relatively well, considering we've never played a show and put no money into promoting it. And I just want to make music with my friends, honestly, and not worry about trying to make it big or do anything like that, because it kind of took the fun out of it for me, which is pretty ruthless. But I guess I'll just leave it there. Takeaway from this one is, yes, be careful what you wish for, because it might not be what you really think it is. I hope that made sense. I'm also going to be lazy on the editing for these videos from now on, because I just don't really like editing that much, but whatever. Thanks for checking back in. It's good to be back. It's good to have you back. Next time I'll play some guitar, but today I just don't feel like it. And I don't have to feel like it.